Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The music is playing in the background is a yoga song that I use to just meditate and to center myself. Today is midweek, your midweek motivation. This is your my first run of this. I'm gonna see how this goes. See if you're liking it. If it'll work. I know you're used to me coming on live every single day. However, I was thinking quality over quantity. So today's thought is be your authentic self. But what does that mean to be your authentic self? So, to be your authentic self means number one, that you simply do you in a way that at the end of the day, or at the end of an interaction, or at the end of a moment with someone, at the end of a situation, when you reflect upon it, you feel like you showed up in a way that you can respect for yourself. You don't second guess it. You don't third and fourth guess it. You feel confident that you express yourself in a way that when you look back on it 10 years from now, you won't be ashamed of it. You express yourself in a way that you left everyone around you seeing who you are and you felt safe doing it. That's what that's all about. And this is my test run, and I haven't really fleshed out all that I'm just saying to you right now, but I'm doing a test run. So, in terms of being your authentic self, it's very important that you love yourself, number one. Understand that you are a work in progress, that just like everybody else around you that needs grace, that you give grace first to yourself. You know, the scripture says to love thy neighbor as you love yourself. But to love yourself, you have to first give yourself grace. You have to first understand that you're human and that God is not finished with you yet. You also understand that each day, when you know better, you do better, right? At any given time, we do the best we can with what we have, with the information we have at the current time. So give yourself grace, knowing that it will get better. That's number one. Number two, understand that if you make a mistake, as long as it's not fatal, lethal, results in body harm to yourself or others, and even that you can be okay. But as long as it's not fatal or lethal, and fatal and lethal include bodily harm and emotional harm. Bodily and emotional harm is very important that we don't cause bodily or emotional harm when we're being authentic self, our authentic selves. Because when you are evolving into your best self, into your a better being, the goal is not to do you to the hurt of all others. The goal is to make sure that the you that you be is one that can integrate into whatever situation you're in, leave it and people better than you found them without compromising your morals, ethics, your values, your integrity. So it's very important that you hold on to that. So authenticity. That's actually my theme for myself this season in my life. I turned 50 in September of last year, and so it's very important to me to be sure that the way I show up is in a way that I can respect at the end of the day. How about that? It doesn't matter if my friends or my family can respect it. It matters if I can respect it and if God is pleased with it. So that's all for today. I'm hoping that this was encouraging to you to try things. You know, in learning who you are as an individual, it's very important that you become like a lab experiment, that you try different things, you try different approaches to people, you try different manifestations of your personality, that you, if you're feeling a certain kind of way, flow with it, see how it goes, see where it goes. If you're speaking in a certain vein and tone and tenor, stick with it for a minute. See how it goes and see how it flows. See how you feel after the fact, right? If you're engaged with people in a different kind of way, it's different to you. You feel the difference. Don't get startled. This could be the new direction or the direction that you need to go into in order to get closer to feeling more like you, right? So, anywho, this is all I have to say today. I've now spoken for almost 5 minutes. I want you all to have a blessed day. Be your authentic self and give other people space to be themselves as well. Peace.